my scamming ass fellas at? Spending that money fast, 20s, 50s, 100s cash. Boy, going at Goyard bag, boosting ladies where y'all at. Stuffing that shit in your bag, just to flip it, pop some tags. Girl, going at Goyard bag, spend that shit, spend that shit, spend that shit, baby, spend that shit, spend that shit, spend that shit, spend that shit, baby, spend that shit. Woo!
And now another anti-ruckus rant brought to you by the community. Viewer and audio discretion is highly advised.
The community wants to take the word and hold up hoes, whores, OF people, people who put out STD-named lip gloss, people who have slept with anybody and everybody at any time, people who talk about the AB clinic like they go into McDonald's, people who just say whatever comes to their mind, people who make songs about scamming, people who like people to pee on them, people who like to hang out with people that could be ABCD, but because they have enough money, it's okay. And then say that that's woman empowerment, so to be a whore is woman empowerment, and that's who runs the community. Y'all stand up for whores, and everybody's just supposed to go along with it. People like Tigger go along with it. Eddie Winslow, whatever his name is, allegedly goes along with it. And people are talking about white people are the problem. Colors, white people are not the problem. I don't care, say what you want, white people is not the problem with the community. It's the fact that black people listen to famous people with yellow hair, pink hair, blue hair, nose rings, eye rings, tongue rings, lip rings, cheek rings, throat rings, boob rings. That's the problem. Liberals, progressives, and Democrats, that's the problem. Unfortunately, it always comes back to political, because child, none of these people have subscribed would be a conservative person, even though black people are supposed to be conservative. And I still would like someone to answer the question. I know it's not a video that people are liking, that's okay, it's still there to watch. Which ancestor would come back today and say, thank you all for continuing my legacy? Which one? Name them. Which one? Name them. Will come back today and say, you guys are doing a great job. Thank you for continuing all my hard work. You're doing spades, child. Y'all are doing spades. So glad that I risked my life so that you all could become fucking whores. Whores don't run my fucking life. They do not run me or my community. And I don't hang out with motherfuckers that don't make any sense. Y'all can have that shit. Y'all can listen to caricature all the fuck you want to. Fuck that nigga. You can listen to that funky tether over there that's telling you to your face that Democrats ain't done shit for you, and then turn around and say, keep voting for them. And then you want to turn around and act like white people are your problem when you got all these niggas in your face lying to you, and you still believe them. And then you'll make some fucked up excuse because you fucked up and say, but black people do it too. But black people do it too. And yet black bitches always looking at white people for what the fuck it is that they do, and then turn around talking about racism. Make it make sense. I still ain't seen to where, child, what is her name? Blonde hair. Child, the ESPN ex-person, child. You know what I'm talking about.
In the state of Pennsylvania, politics can be very messy, pun intended. Today we embark on a new journey, not Jersey. That helps the state clean up its act. No more candidates that won't speak for people, talk shit, rant, and like by the community. We need a beacon of hope to transform us into a new beginning, fixing corruption and whoredom that bleeds through our cities. A candidate that is
a funky ass.
A candidate that is reliable, trustworthy, loves the kids, and ain't a hoe. A candidate that really wants to fix this shit. That candidate is Messy Michon for Pennsylvania State Senator 2030.
Let me know that you can hear me. Good morning. Happy Monday. Shout out to all of y'all that are up in here early in the GD morning. Let's go. Happy Monday, y'all. I'm in here. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for the week. Child, you know, I'm a mess right now. But I'll be ready for later because we will be back later on tonight. Hopefully you will be back. Thinking about 6 o'clock probably because I got to go back to the gym, of course. So I'll put something out because there's something going on with this Nolan, what is his name? Wells, I think his name is. I can't keep up. And now some new information. And I've been looking at it all night. And I'm like, but Ben, I thought it was this. Now all of a sudden it's that. So like I said from the beginning, and I'm not about to rant, but I could. You don't know shit. All right, we'll talk about it later. All right, let me calm down. I ain't got time. I got time, but I only have a little bit of time, as you know. I got to go to work today. Well, at least I get to be home. Anyway, so we'll talk about Nolan updates later on today. Right now, I was listening this morning at some point to a Stacey Prince video. Shout out to him. And of course, exactly, Kennard, you know, I'm just like, oh, so you went and had, don't get me started. Okay. Anyway, let's stay focused. Kennard, let's stay focused. Okay. Where was I? Oh, Stacey Prince. Okay. So I was listening to that and I was like, oh, hell no, we got to go over this because we just got to take a break from all the seriousness. And since like my whole family has exposed everything in life this weekend, shout out to y'all if you were here. Both of those videos are on members only. Shout out to the members for me and Mr. Messi reacting yesterday. And then the interview with my dad from Saturday. Actually, I forgot to also say it was a great weekend. This was a great weekend. Shout out to Mr. and Mrs. She Said. It was Mr. He Said's birthday. I don't know if it was Friday or Saturday. It must have been Saturday. And they were out and they invited me to come with them. And I came over. I got to meet Severe from Smoke and Talk in person. Finally, I got to meet them in person. Awesome sauce. Loved them to death. I had a great time. Even though I was in Baltimore, I was looking around like, Lord, help your people. I'm like, Lord in heaven, please watch over me, keep me safe, take me home. And he did. Okay, so praise the Lord for that, child. Woo! Listen, no shade. That's just not typically where I be at. I'm just saying, no shade at all. I'm just talking about in Baltimore at period. Like outside of the harbor, I don't be in no damn Baltimore, child. Chris Brown was in concert. Causing a lot of traffic. I haven't seen which marriage he didn't started to mess up from Maryland, but we shall see probably today's blogs. But anyway, so happy birthday to him and thank them both for inviting me. Awesome sauce people. I love their relationship. So what you see online is basically what you see in real life. Okay. Because I say everybody up here is lying, right? I don't think that's the case for them, which shows through in their in videos and everything. That's the relationship type stuff that people like me, I would think, in my age group is used to, stuff like that. Not this shit that some of y'all be talking about. Okay, just you love me, I love you, we together. That's it. That's all. I got your back. You got my back. Period. That's it. It's as simple as that. So all this other shit is bullshit to me, but I'm old, so what the hell do I know? So let's see. Let me give you some mess before we get into the mess. Yes, Severe. Yes, that's his ground. That's all their grounds. They're all from Baltimore or live in Baltimore somewhere or something like that. So that's definitely their stomping ground. I'm from Annapolis, so it's not mine. Let me see what's going on. Where we want to start at, child? Let's get this party started. Let's start with some relationship support over here. It seems like something happened last night at Jay-Z's third night. I think it's Jay-Z's third night with this concert series. and those people couldn't get in. The doors wouldn't open for like 3 hours or something, child. I'm not really sure what it is, but they was out there. They was out there till like midnight waiting to get in. Oh, y'all waited, did you? Because, child, all I'm going to do is be like, child, I'm about to go home, dispute this shit on my credit card, and I'll see you next time, boo. Deuces. But that's just me, right? Whenever I come to, or we come to Minnesota, all right. And when I come to Minnesota, I'll be talking about Mr. and Mrs. Uncle Rick. I look forward to it. So many places to go, y'all. So little time. I love it. Y'all, listen. Wherever y'all live, let me know. You know, I'll be out. I got Frontier, what is it called? Dash Pass, whatever the hell it's called. I ain't been nowhere on that yet. I still go American Airlines and now Delta. But I was looking at some flights for tomorrow. They got a direct to Florida. I'm like, do I want to take the day off right now? Do I want to save my time? It's tough out here, y'all. Decisions. Anyway, so Beyonce out here supporting her husband. As she should, as she's supposed to. While Heifers is still out here talking 50, child. And she said, y'all gonna wait. Beyonce and Jay-Z out there talking about, y'all gonna wait. So allegedly something happened to the stadium, logistics or something like that. But they still waited and they still came in there. And it looks like she came out and made an appearance again.
If I do say so myself, well, I'm stumbling on and I'm hell. Time back off all of that love that you had on that time. So about you that is his still far. So about you be repping that third. Wanna see all the shit that I heard. No, I slick, click, equal. No, you can't handle this third. All playing a ball game. Talk up, I walk hard. Switch, red, white. They got time, take jaws off on the side. That's gay, son. Beat the box of my life.
Okay, so it says it's the third show, right? So I don't know how many it is. Maybe it's 5 if I'm not mistaken. But I want these heifers to see where the hell it is that she's at. Where the hell it is that she's supposed to be. So all this 50-50, all this, what you got to do for me and all that mess. You all don't be thinking about what you offer. It's always what I bring to the table. This is her supporting him. Even though you don't realize that. And that's one of the big things in a relationship, to support the other person. But y'all, you hear the word support, you think money. You have to hear the word support, and all you do is think money. Child support. What is it? Alimony support, I guess, and whatever type of support there is that has to do with money. That's all y'all hear. But if everybody is so, I got a business and I got all this money and I don't need nobody, blah, 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 blah. Why is it always looking for somebody else's money? I just find that a little bit weird. And yet I don't. I get it. Because you're really just lying. You really don't have all of what it is that you say you have. Spousal support, yes. Then there's child, spousal, dog support at this point, probably about to come up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so when you actually, so Jay-Z's out here doing his concert, and he know damn well if he bring out daggone Beyonce or anybody thinks that might be a thing, that's a draw. Not that Jay-Z is not a draw on his own, of course, but then you bring her as well, and that's just going to make it even better. So if they do this again, or if he does this again, I should say, there'll be more people that say, oh yeah, let me go ahead and get these tickets because Beyonce might come out there. What has he brought out? Eminem and Pharrell and all these other people. And so who cares about Target? Because I promise you, even though we say, and we know there's a lot of white people that love rap and are probably here, given, right? Enough of the people in the audience. I'm going to go out on a limb. Yeah, I could be wrong. So I'm going to say allegedly, but I'm not, because child, I know you colors. Enough of these people in here that says that they're allegedly boycotting Target. Because if you recall, Jay-Z made a deal with Target to release his album after 30 or 40 years. And, you know, they was all upset on the blogs. Oh, my God, he upset off. That's all he do. Who he think he is. Oh, that nigga, that's. Oh, well, he might bring out Beyonce, though. Oh, he about to have a concert over here in New York, New Jersey, wherever the hell this is. And we might get to see Beyonce, because you know the 92% is all up on that Target shit, right? For the most part. Then it's Jay-Z, his sellout ass for making a deal with Target. So y'all really think that all the alleged boycotters of Target didn't go to this concert? Child, please. They could take that somewhere else. Where? Back there. Lie to your mom, child. Do not lie to me. But shout out to them and for supporting Jay-Z, who you can't stand allegedly. And yet here you go. So before I move on from this, let me show you this that I just saw from someone on here named Melrose Radio. I don't know who this is. She got a little over 2,600 here on the tube. She has a show coming up later, of which I'm going to be waiting for, where she says that the Target boycott creator attends Jay-Z's concert. Now, I feel like a lot of people don't even know who started the boycott, because of course you got Jamal Bryant is the biggest mouth on out there, okay? However, lest we not forget that I think it was Essence Fest again, who had Target as their big sponsor. Not this year, I think last year it was, where you had all the red and white all over the place and the Target bags, and everybody was in there with the Target bags, okay? So, color community, miss me with your bullshit, and because y'all don't stand on shit, but then you expect everyone else, Tanisha, are you here? To stand on the code. It's the code. Code. Ain't no code. The code is y'all just like to bully people because you think you can tell people what to do. And of course you can't, because y'all can't even stick to your own shit. So I cannot wait to see this. It comes on at 10 a.m. And then I'll report back to y'all when we come back on this evening. But just an FYI, just to say what's going on. Shout out to Jay-Z and Beyonce, still making all that money for their families, for their future. And the rest of y'all, not y'all, you know what I'm saying, out here wasting time, pocket watching motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you. Thanks for the reference. Okay. Moving on, child. Moving on. Let's see. So we're not really done with this, unfortunately, with this spend that mess. I mean, it's dying down, but we're not done. Let's hear what Mr. Brandon Jamal has to say. Shout out to Brandon Jamal.
So funny that y'all say a black person like me who is disconnected from the toxic hive mind of Negroes is tap dancing for the white man when all y'all do is tap dance for niggas. You have sons and you listening to music that encourages them to be a scammer. Tap dance, nigga. You have daughters and you're listening to music that encourages them to steal. Tap dance, nigga. You have daughters and you're listening to a song by a woman who was a public toilet for Diddy. Tap dance, nigga. Rihanna got all the money and fame in the world and she's in the audience with her 3 children having ass. Where are my scamming ass niggas at? Tap dance, nigga. I think it's so funny.
So, of course, it's okay. He meant Lotto. I think that's Lotto, right? Keep talking about she got 3 kids. I think that's Lotto. Whoever that woman is. But didn't she have a kid with a man who's married to somebody else, too? You can't talk about her. Is that the girl who had a kid with someone who's married to someone else? Ain't that who Lotto is? I don't know these people, child. No issue with that. That's all good, child. But these are the people that carry on about being cheated on all the time. Shout out to Mixed Chick. Thank you for confirming. Thank you for being here, boo. So you cut for that and cut for spend that, which I support it. I support it, child. Don't matter to me. 21 Savage. Okay. So I don't know if she has 3 kids, but I know that one girl, that other girl got 3 kids, and then she gonna talk about what Negroes need to do. Summer Walker, I think. She ain't been married to nobody. She just out here having kids willy-nilly. I don't blame her for anybody else in regular life that decides to just be a baby mom all their life. I can't blame her for that. If y'all want to follow these people, of course, right? Whatever you do, the results are yours. They're yours. So live with those decisions. You know, people don't like to hear that. You just talk down on your own people. I'm not talking down on anyone. These are facts. There's nothing that I'm saying that I'm making up. If this is what you want to do, enjoy that. If you want to listen to Spin That and you want your kids to listen to it and you want to make sure that they sign it, because even with the music that we had, I wasn't sitting there with my kids listening to it, Bueller. I wasn't playing that shit for the kids to listen to. I wasn't teaching them none of that. I wasn't teaching them no dances to none of that. Because when they're young, as we talked about yesterday, you got to give them some sort of a foundation because, yes, they do leave you at some point, and you have to have something behind them before they go out to tackle the bullshit in the world with their friends, with their school, yada, yada, yada. That's like saying, well, I might as well allow my kids to watch Prawn because at some point they're going to have X anyway, right? Don't teach them anything and say, you should get married. You should work on having a family. You should have your finances together because kids are expensive. Nah, child, don't do none of that. Child, just show them everything so that they can go ahead and know what to do. Because that makes sense, right? Okay, cool. So shout out to Brandon Jamal. But let me go over here to Welcome to the Culture, who I typically support, right? But some reason, another blog, because they definitely on the come up as a blog, still want to make sure that they try to say, y'all did this with regard to Young Miami. Because what y'all used to listen to was the problem. So when what I just said, like when I was younger with these songs that I'm about to play for y'all, you're absolutely right. These songs were absolutely out there. But guess what I was? An adult. And guess what I didn't do? Play these songs for my children. Big difference. Big difference. But, they like to look at things whatever way in order to support bullshit, which is basically what people like this Welcome to the Culture person is doing. So forget all the videos of the kids singing it and learning it and dancing to it with the parents there and the parents showing and the parents or whoever they are supporting. Forget all that. You just want to point out the fact of the music that we used to listen to. Fine. Whatever you need to justify. So it says for all the Gen Xers, shout out to us. Shout out to Generation X, always and forever. And older millennials. You see how I'll be including the older millennials, child? Shout out to y'all. Still criticizing Young Miami Spin That. Yes, that's great. Great. Of all things to worry about, we're going to defend Spin That. All right, cool, child. That's what you want to do? Remember, this is the hip hop that shaped her generation. No, it was her mama. Let's be honest. It was her mama that created her. Because I just heard that story where her mama was boosting and stealing, allegedly deleted a white woman and took her ass to jail. That's her influence. That's her influence. Let's not blame it on rap. Let's blame it on that's her influence. Just like when she's out here being a city girl, basically being a whore. And any of the other songs, child, because I don't know them, that her and that other girl made, they ain't got nothing to do with nothing but them. Because we saw her life and what they were saying and where they live at, because, when you come from the hood and you downtrodden, then that means that you're able just to be deplorable and everyone should just accept it. Child, keep that shit over there. Ain't nobody around here trying to hear none of that. So she goes on to say, because I think this is a woman, listen to the lyrics. Look at the imagery. This is what you said hip hop was, and we followed the blueprint. Oh, so now y'all listen to that. Okay, we followed the blueprint. So when we told y'all not to fuck and get pregnant, you didn't listen. Okay. So when we told y'all that, you should be married, you should go ahead and get a job, y'all didn't hear that part. Got it. So now with all of these Z's and lower end millennials that are saying, we don't like our parents, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. You did us wrong. Oh, y'all didn't listen to those things. But now all of a sudden with the debauchery, this what y'all told us. We just found what y'all told us. Now wait a damn minute.
Thanks for the tip.
Now wait a damn minute. So you only listen and try to justify debauchery, which I already knew. But then when we try to talk about we told you this, we told you that, we played the game up. Well, I did. Played the game of life with you to show you about debt and non-debt, how you start your life out, go to college. Yes, enough people did say go to college, but child, no one said to go to college and then not pay your student loan debt. Child, you got to pay your shit. You have to work. Y'all don't want to hear that. You have to work, okay? We didn't just get born and we just had a bunch of money. We're not Trumps around here, okay? Y'all don't want to hear that part. Y'all don't want to hear go to fuck to work. Y'all don't want to hear while you're in your 20s, you ain't got no damn kids, that you need to work so that you can set yourself up for future. Now, you didn't hear all that. What you heard only was be a whore, okay? While there were people at the time, C. Dolores Tucker being one, and a lot of different people that I don't remember right now, but I know damn well they was not trying to have us listen to this shit, and they was trying to shut rap the fuck down. We also had a lot of conscious rap, but I digress on that, because don't tell me you ain't never heard Public Enemy before, okay? Say that shit. Let's point out all the debauchery, okay? Not a problem. Not a problem. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. Shout out to BT, though. Appreciate you, honey. Said, Michon, morning lives are so clutch for my workout. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. Shout out to all of y'all that are here. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. This is the song right here. Fight the power. Fight the power. Don't tell me I'm not black, okay? I will rock that every time I hear it. Every single time. Loved everything about Public Enemy. But these people want to support spend debt. And lest we not forget, it says spend debt. Your kid's already dumb as a box of rocks. I know that's our fault too. If my mom always corrected me, which she always did, because she would not allow me to speak ebonically, which wasn't a word then, but now we got a word for it. And then you blacks would make fun of me and say, you talk white. Okay. That's why y'all where you are, your kids where they are, because as long as, Tadisha, where that's at in the code, as long as you down with the blacks, you on code, and you speak like you don't have the sense that God gave you, and you can't enunciate, and you cannot comprehend, you can go to the cookout. I cannot, because I speak properly. Okay. Anyway, let's hear it. Y'all, I don't know what, listen, let me tell you something also. I don't know what this song is about. All I know is good ass looking DMX. I did not look deeply into this shit like these people are, listening to what the hell they were saying. I just know it was a good beat and it was DMX. If y'all want to talk about what these songs are about, don't ask me because I don't know.
Big pimpin', baby.
Oh, Big Pimpin'. Y'all got a problem with Big Pimpin' while Jay-Z is over here selling out concerts with his wife, Beyonce, creating generation over generation over generation over generation of wealth from people like y'all? Not y'all, you know what I'm saying. People like Welcome to the Culture that's carrying on about this still? Is that what we're saying? Okay. The sellout Jay-Z that y'all are still supporting, we know you're going to support his wife, which means, honestly, if you support Beyonce, you're still supporting Jay-Z. But y'all, I know y'all don't understand what marriage means and coming together and being in a real relationship. So, that's a free one for you.
Love them, leave them, but I don't trust or need them. Take them out the hood, keep them looking good.
Many men wish death upon me. Blood.
Y'all tell me what this is about. This is 50 Cent. I don't know what this song is about.
Niggas trying to take my life away. I put a hole in a nigga.
Nigga, better grab a seat. Grab on your...
Now listen, we know what this is about. Okay, shout out to Lil' Kim now. I already said, as soon as she came up with that first cover, with that first freaking album cover, it was like, oh, clutch my damn pearls, child. Even me. Like, what is this? What is this? But I didn't run out here and try to act like Lil' Kim either. Okay, I'm just saying, definitely. Turn it up.
Better grab a seat. Grab on your dick as this bitch get deep.
Whoredom, for sure, whoredom.
This dick's feel sweet in this little petite. Young bitch from the street, guaranteed to stay.
The original face.
Bring work out of town on Greyhound. Now I'm Billboard bound.
All right. You know I can't allow this just to play. Let's see.
Wide, I cut them long, I cut them fat.
Wait, is this Rick Ross? He ain't Generation X. What are we talking about? He might be age of, but ain't Rick Ross like 2000s type of dude?
Across the Atlantic, I know Pablo. No.
I mean, it's not like I don't like him because, you know, Wingstop, shout out to Rick Ross. Thank you, Trey, for the party hat. I appreciate you. Y'all hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new.
I cut them wide, I cut them long, I cut them fat. I got hoes. I got hoes.
Now, you know we like this song, though. You know I love Ludacris. Love Ludacris. I feel like some of these songs are too recent to be blaming on us, though. You know what I mean? I mean, they can blame us, of course, but I just feel like some of these people are too new to be blaming us.
Y'all know it's the abominable hoe man. Globetrot International Post.
I was a full-fledged mother of two when this song was out.
I've got hoes in different area codes.
Let's see.
The world is about to feel something that they never felt.
Is this on us too? Is this one on us?
From ghetto to ghetto, the backyard to yard, I sell it whip on whip. And so
I mean, I love this song. I love the clips.
call me subwoofer, cause I pump bass like that jack on or off.
That beat is amazing.
Ball to your fall, then shoot the duck to the Fetty Gov.
So is this our fault too? Is this our fault too? Basically, Kofi, yes. They're still defending it and blaming Generation X and older millennials for Young Miami. It's our fault. They just following what we did, but they didn't follow us with regard to what to do to anything that makes sense. But they can try to prove that this is the reason why Young Miami should be accepted, because they taught us to accept stuff like this. But not the part where you need to be a responsible adult and you need to work. That part, I don't know where that got lost in the sauce at, child. Crazy. Foolishness. These people will support debauchery. That's why I say, child, go with it.
Come on.
From ghetto to ghetto, the
Re-up on the first and again on the field. Yeah.
Is that Young Jeezy, child? I don't know. I feel like that's who that is. I don't know this song at all.
Love a nigga because they know that we the truth. Not the Chevy, same color, tropical.
He looks skinny. If that is him, he look a little skinny.
I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. I got the product, narcotics for the.
Ooh, okay, I heard it. I forget who this one is. What's his name? Child, I'm old. Yo, okay, that was Young Jeezy. He look a little skinny back there, child. A little skinny.
I get money, I get 20 a K. I got 20 strips all done.
Okay, Cassidy. That's who this is. It's Cassidy. Okay. All right, Cassidy. I hear you, bro.
Grind like I'm making love when cops got.
Like me now, you don't know damn hoe. That'll stand more ass than me.
That's ugly ass Trick Daddy. Nigga was ugly, then he ugly now. But shout out to Trina.
Quick to deep throw the dick and let another bitch straight
Oh yeah, she was nasty, child. She was nasty.
me. Make you come back to back like me. Lick a nigga nut sack like me.
I promise you, I was not playing this for my kids. That's the other difference again, is that that try to defend this be playing this shit from you for your kids. I'm just saying.
Better make you come like me. Nigga, you don't know damn hoe.
She called herself a hoe. And as soon as somebody's called Young Miami a hoe, they want to be mad even though she called herself a whore. But you know what else Young Miami did that this person is not listing here? She also said that her kids cannot be city girls and don't want them to listen to her music. But fight for it. Fight for it.
Every day.
Okay, obviously we know what this is about. I forget who sang this song, but they want to use this to prove that it's okay for everyone to spend it.
An ounce and a half. SP, the only flow that you know, with a bounce and a half.
Whoever this is. I know the song, but I don't remember who this is. So, yeah, it's still going on, and they're going to defend it. So, yes! Shout out to Wombat. Styles P. Yes. The Emma, thank you for the silver star. I appreciate you, boo. Okay, so there it is. There it is. Whatever they can find to support debauchery, they're going to do it. But anything when it comes to taking care of yourself, working, making sense on what you should do when you go to school, raising a family, not being a baby mom, it's all the fight in the world back. Child, this is what I'm talking about. I don't have time for these people. Congratulations for whatever it is that you decide to do. But one more thing on this, and then we'll get into the video, because Petty King, and between him and the remix Sway God, these things are so funny. Child, this is going to provide memes for days. You will be seeing this again, okay? Shit. I know y'all seen Juicy back with his little mini concert. Nothing like Jay-Z and Beyonce, but child, at least he's trying to make a comeback, I guess. Somebody went to that shit. Anyway, Slim Daddy, thank you so much, honey. He said, what you leave in your kids is more important than what you leave to them. I live near Malcolm X Avenue in Chisholm's district. Gen Z and millennials can't read nor think. Hip hop was never supposed to devolve to this. I agree. Absolutely agree. It was more conscious back in the day. I know it was just beats originally, so we could dance to and skate to and all that. So now it's just straight debauchery. Let it be. Let it be. We don't know nothing. You try to tell these people something, they don't want to listen. And like I said a second ago, when people was teaching them things that they do need to know, what they do need to do, they fight it tooth and nail to say, you didn't do nothing for me. I don't want to be a part of the corporate system. Why should I have to work? I don't want to work. But we want to take the time to figure out debauchery. Child, I don't give a damn. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Trey, thank you for being a member for 11 months. I see you. I appreciate you. Boo. He said you brought back childhood memories from these songs. Absolutely. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't us going out here, sticking people up, robbing people, team takeovers. Listen, I'm not going to say we was innocent. I ain't saying we ain't sneak out. I ain't saying that we was doing other things. But it wasn't bothering nobody because you wasn't supposed to bring shame to the family name. And your ass didn't want to get in trouble. These people don't get in trouble, so that's why they don't care. But what do we know, right? Shout out to Night Jade. I appreciate you. She said it's entertainment, not a dang lifestyle, a life manual. What the F? That is a great point. That is a great point. Entertainment. But at the same time, you also have grown ass people, allegedly. Because, child, after you have 2 kids and you're a baby mom, you are not a kid, child. You're a grown ass person that's sitting up here willingly showing your debauchery. You're out here telling the people about your personal life with Diddy, of whom 1 minute people hate him, the next minute people don't. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. That's why I don't listen to you, heifers, because you don't even know. You stand on whatever the hell it is the emotion is at the time. All right. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not emotional, but what I'm not going to do is fuck up my life over some damn emotions based on some damn people that I don't even know that don't know me. Moving on, child. Moving on. Let me go to here it is. Here's the video. So again, shout out to Stacey Prince. So this is a video called, Is This Considered a Ghetto Woman? This had me crying when I was listening to it originally. Shout out to him. Y'all already know it's going to be, you not going to tell me. But y'all, this is crazy. We went on for 20 some odd minutes. You know I'm going to put it on a fast forward. So hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new.
You said, so why bash black women?
Right.
Okay, so can you name something that I've ever said about African-American women that is a lie? Hold on. I'll give it to you better than that. I'll give it better to you than that. I'll go broad with it. Name me anything bad that society says about African-American women that is a lie.
Anything bad?
Yes, ma'am. You know, the things that society says, you know, angry black woman, the things that society says.
It depends on what society you live in, because in my society, they don't really say that much about black women.
What country do you live in?
I live in America, just like you do. I can't really say too much when my mom is black.
Okay, so
I can't really say too much when my mom is black. Child, she must be a part of the sisterhood.
Listen.
Is your mom not black?
If my mom on Figueroa
Your mama black.
Street right
Is
now.
your mom black?
Hold on. Hey, you gotta be respectful up here. I don't like
Okay,
this thing to get out of hand.
You asked me a question. I'm asking you one. Is your
I
mom-
just want you to listen to you right now. That's what they
Okay,
say.
now see, you can't answer my question. No, okay.
Yes, ma'am. My mom is black.
Okay, so why would you say anything about your mom?
Let me ask you a question. If my mom is on Figueroa Street right now selling,
I wonder if she has a dad. You think they ever have black dads since it's always ain't your mama black? How come it's never the question, oh, well, the response should be, so is your dad black? Sassies, because you know all this is y'all's fault.
her body, is it okay for me to call her a slut and a whore?
Why would you call your mom that if that's all she can do?
Oh,
Why would you call your mom that if that's all she can do? Do you hear this, y'all? Hold on. If that's all your mom can do, so you try and tell me, lady, this is what I'm hearing. The only resource that your mom has is to be a whore. So your mom is black and she's a whore. Then there you go. Child.
question. If my mom is on Figueroa Street right now selling her body, is it okay for me to call her a slut and a whore?
Why would you call your mom that if that's all she can do?
Oh my God. So black women ain't shit then. If that's all they can do, then they really aren't shit.
Is your mom on that street?
Damn, I was hoping. See, you don't know. You're gonna watch this clip tomorrow, and you're gonna see what people are talking about. You're unreasonable. You're unreasonable.
I'm be proud of myself as a black woman from stopping a black man from embarrassing himself.
Okay. So listen.
Born by a black woman.
I'm gonna take it back.
They don't really say that much about black women.
What country do you live in?
I live in America, just like you do. I can't really say too much when my mom is black.
Okay, so I want to listen.
Is your mom not black?
If my mom is on Figueroa Street right now,
Is your mom black?
hold on. Hey, you gotta be respectful up here. I don't like this thing to get out of hand.
You asked me a question. I'm asking you one. Is your
I
mom-
just want you to listen to you right now. That's what they
Okay,
say.
now see, you can't answer my question. No, okay.
Yes, ma'am. My mom is black.
Okay, so why would you say anything about your mom?
Let me ask you a question. If my mom is on Figueroa Street right now selling her body, is it okay for me to call her a slut and a whore?
Why would you call your mom that if that's all she can do?
Oh my God.
You hear that, right? Why would you do that if that's all your mom can do? Wow. That's crazy. So the mom is black based off of what she was asking, right? So that's whoredom activity. She's a hoe. It is what it is.
So black women ain't shit then. If that's all they can do, then they really aren't shit.
Well, listen, Archive T, thank you for the Uncle Lurk. I appreciate you.
Is your mom on that street?
Damn, I was hoping. See, you don't know. You're gonna watch this clip tomorrow, and you're gonna see what people are talking about. You're unreasonable. You're unreasonable.
Be proud of myself as a black woman from stopping a black man from embarrassing himself.
Okay. So listen.
Born by a black woman.
As a black woman, I'm gonna stop a black man who was born by a black woman. Child, I cannot keep it. This is better than Dr. Seuss. Shout out to those that know about Dr. Seuss, because I'm gonna go ahead and say that Generation Z don't know about it.
What do you say about the women? And because we know it's true, just like men. I don't care if you said about men. Black men, there's some black men who have touched their daughters. Can we agree on that?
It is.
They're pieces of shit.
She agreed to that real quick, didn't she? There's some black men that touch their daughters. Would you agree? It is. She agreed to that real quick, didn't she?
I want you to see this, people. She knows where it's going. Because she doesn't want to say anything bad about black women, she refuses to say that a man who touches his daughter is a piece of shit.
I could say a lot of things about black
Ma'am, I just asked you a direct question. It's a direct adult question.
Okay,
a man who touches his daughter, is he a piece of shit?
He's more than a piece of shit.
A woman who sells her body, what is she?
She's a hoe.
So, man, what the hell are you up here talking about?
Okay. And so if those are not the women that you
listen.
And these are ironic things. But the other point is this right here. If those women are not the women you're attracted to, why are you always zoomed in on those women?
Because we need it to stop. It needs to stop.
There you go. It needs to stop. Oh, it's not going to stop because then you have the new welcome to the culture that wants to cut for spin that and then try to point out, you all taught us this. You all taught us this. But the other parts they don't listen to. So it's like pick and choose on what it is that you want to accept and what you don't.
Okay,
well,
let me ask you a question. The only way she can become a hoe is if a man engages with her for being the hoe. She can't be a hoe by herself.
The only way that you can be a hoe is for a man to engage. You sassy straights, you win again. You win again. It's all y'all's fault. So if a woman is a hoe, it's all y'all's fault. Now, in the day of ABCDism, I guess people like Portia, who done with men, so she just goes to women. Wanda Sykes going to women. That other lady that used to be with men going to women. I guess women don't do that, right? Just blame the man as usual. You sassies, you're something else.
You know that a hoe? Did you know that a hoe is a mindset? Did you know that?
Okay, so it takes a man to lay with a hoe.
No, it doesn't.
Right?
No. A woman can have a hoe set and be a virgin. A hoe mindset and be a virgin.
You know she was a hoe and she's by herself.
You'll see it in her actions, ma'am.
You'll see it in her actions. So just because a woman dresses a certain way, she becomes a hoe. Is that what you're saying?
You're going to see this tomorrow. You are that
And
woman
I'm gonna see it tomorrow.
you are that woman that society talks
I'm gonna
about.
be proud to see it.
I know you will.
Here's another black man bashing black women.
If I'm bashing black women, name something that I've said that is not true, ma'am.
What name some stuff that you're not being accountable for?
Ma'am, I'm asking you a simple question. If you accuse me of stealing, you should be able to prove it.
If that's not who you're attracted to, why do you always focus in on those?
Ma'am, I am asking you to name something that I have ever said that is a lie. Because you appear to not like any of my content. Name something that I've said that is,
and yet she's here.
Black women, I don't.
That's fine, ma'am. Name something I've said that is a lie. You have the
You
floor.
talking about your mama being on the street?
You just admitted if she's selling her body, she's a hoe.
Is your mama really on the street though? Is
Does
your
it
mama
matter?
on the street? Because you said name something that was a lie. Your mama on that street? I'm just asking.
This is painful. This is painful.
It's gonna be painful all night messing with me when you talk about black women because you were raised by a black woman. Your mom is a black woman, so why would you sit up here and only want to advertise the badness about the society of a black woman? When really, actually, if you see your sister out there selling her body as a brother, you can say, "Hey, sister, why would you not do that?" Yes,
If y'all don't get y'all's asses, your sassy straights on out here and tell these women not to be hoes, y'all not doing your jobs yet again. You should be out here telling these heifers to not be hoes. Y'all need to go find Miami and the rest of them. And y'all need to talk to them and tell them not to be hoes. Then after you're done, you need to go and marry them and take care of all them damn kids, child. You cannot talk about a black woman. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. It's all y'all's responsibility. It's all of y'all's responsibility. So if he can't get through, then Kofa's next. If Kofa can't get through, then Lawrence is next. And if Lawrence can't get through, then Kennard is next. Y'all got to keep trying. You just got to keep trying. You can never stop. All right? I'm just letting you know. Poor Stacy.
it's gonna be painful all night messing with me when you talk about black women because you were raised by a black woman. Your mom is a black woman, so why would you sit up here and only want to advertise the badness about the society of a black woman? When really, actually, if you see your sister out there selling her body as a brother, you can say, "Hey, sister, why would you not do that?" Yes,
Wait, you mean kind of like, because she kind of sounds like Monique in 1 second and somebody else in the next second. So you mean like when Monique tried to come out here and tell y'all, you lambasted her. When Felicia Rashad tried to come out here and tell y'all, you lambasted her. India Arie coming out here trying to tell y'all, you lambasted her. Like, what are we talking about? Who can say anything? Who can say Obama? Y'all, can you imagine if Obama came out here and he said, "Stop being hoes, black women"? You think they're going to love him after that? You think they're going to still love him after that?
And you mean so I could end up like Fulio? That girl is on trial right now for setting that boy up to be, and he got offed. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know. Does that happen?
The girl from Fulio that got 15 years while the rest of them got life. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. I done found out she the one that lured him, allegedly. Or told them what to do. She told them what to do, I should say. Now they doing sweat equity, and it was racism. Until then, Sean Gaithwaite, or whatever his name was, said, "I want some money from y'all." Then it's like, boy, you on your own. Take that bid. Picking and choosing, child.
Everybody?
You guys are leading men up to hotel rooms under the premise that you're going to give him some, so 3 of your cousins come in and take his life. Okay, since you want to say not all of us, I'll get as close to all of you as I can. 70% of you have multiple children by multiple men. Now what?
And whose fault is that? Because it takes a woman and a man to make a baby. So just like
hey, listen.
5%, he got them too.
I have a sister. She said it was up to her, and therefore she didn't let a man have sex with her till she got married.
Oh, that's a great choice.
It's a choice that all of the women have.
Nobody had, only your sister had to make that one, though. Other black women don't have to make them because your sister's the
oh my fucking God.
See how weird that is?
So other black women, well, I had a choice. I mean, I wasn't a virgin, but I chose to, be married with my children. Like, what are we talking about? We determine whether we have sex with someone or not. outside of Grape, of course. But she don't want to admit that either. She's lovely. I wonder how many kids she raising.
Did you hear what you just said?
She's an individual, is she not?
Are other women individuals?
Everybody doesn't have a herd mentality, sir. Everybody does.
So it's a herd mentality
so
to get married before you get pregnant. That's what you're saying. That's a herd mentality.
Okay, I've been married. If I have kids with this one, right? If he dies off and I go marry another one, I have kids. I have multiple kids by multiple men. Whose fault is that? It's
what we call an imperfect world. Your value is still going to drop. Your value is still going to drop. Listen, ma'am, I'm telling you this. You need to get ready to be by yourself forever. You need to prepare for that.
That's your mentality.
How do I know? Hold on. How do I know that you're not in a relationship right now and we don't even know each other?
I don't know how you don't know that because you never asked.
I said you weren't.
And I can tell you that I'm not.
I told you you're not.
And the reason why you can tell me that I'm not is because I would not want to.
It's because you're an unbearable woman, ma'am.
Most men are going with men who talk like you.
Okay, now here's the bad part about that. What you just let us know is your dating value. According to your dating value, you can't.
I'm not dating.
Do you know what a dating value is, ma'am?
No, I don't. You're assuming because I'm not dating.
Oh my gosh.
I am not one time.
Do you know what dating value is?
Yes, I do.
You don't have to be dating to have dating value. It means your value as a woman. Since you said you don't want to deal with any of these, it means your dating value is so low you can't attract the type of man who isn't the problem.
Yes. Oh, is that true?
Ma'am,
it's true.
What's your dog's name?
What's my dog's name?
Yes.
You talking about my dog?
Roof.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're talking about the same thing I was talking about. Why? Why do you need to know his name?
How old is he?
Why do you need to know his name?
I just want you to embrace that dog. Embrace that dog.
Why would I embrace that?
Oh my God. Lord help your people. I don't know how anybody could ever do this. Y'all, you know, Click. That would be me, Click. I don't even have time, but it's funny. It's funny listening to him. Thank you, Kofa. He said when they went at and ignored Felicia Rashad, a true elder, I was done with these broads. It took you that long, child? I've been done with these people. I already know ain't no damn sisterhood. It's a whatever until I see something that I want, and then I'm going for it. Sisterhood be damned. Shout out to Kofa. He said, you can hear the cholesterol in her voice. Absolutely. Crazy. But she know it all. She know it all, though. Come on, child.
Because that dog is all that you're going to have until you marry one of your sons.
If that's what you say, see, but I know differently. See, because that's just your assumption.
Ma'am, there's not a civilized man who would come next to you.
Only you feel like that. Only you feel like that. And the reason why you feel like that is because most men who talk like you like men. See how I can make that assumption too?
No, you don't make assumptions. You tell lies like you just did on Malcolm X. I'm asking you this right now, and I'm going to be quiet so I can be respectful to you. I'm going to be quiet. You said bashing black women. Ma'am, I'm asking you to name something that I've ever said that's not true, and you have the floor.
Why are you calling all women 304?
I don't use the word all in any. I don't use the word in any of my conversations ever.
Okay, so what did you? Well, tell me the percentage that you're talking about being, and then maybe I can talk to you.
Around 70% of the African women.
Where did you get that from? And where did you get?
Have you noticed that you asked me a question and then started running your mouth? Typical black woman.
Right, the typical black woman. So let me ask you a question. What is the typical?
So she don't even hear all that. She just got to, you're not going to tell me. And she just going to keep running off at the mouth and don't even realize it, of which we already know. Tell you. I'ma tell you. You're not going to tell me. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said? Because I'ma tell you. You're not going to tell me. I'ma tell you. Shout out to the West Coast. Shout out to 4:25 a.m. I know that's where Mike Love is too. Shout out to y'all for being here. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new.
What black women look like to you?
You, ma'am. She's about 187 pounds as well. How much do you weigh?
I weigh 230. Look it up.
Woo! Come on, 230. 230. She sounds short. She sounds short. Ciao. Shout out to Archive T. I appreciate you. Even the Bible says a streetwalker is only worth a loaf of bread. Come on, Bible verses. I've been doing the Bible verses lately. All right. I have to believe you. I believe you. Woo! She sounds short. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know if that's the thing. She just sounds short. 230. Child, soon when I reached 230, I was almost about 240. And I said, oh, hell no. Something got to give around this bitch. About to be in the double XL. Hell no. And I'm tall. Ain't no way.
Dead man walking.
Welcome to Death Row.
And there's more skinny people with diabetes, rheumatoid disease.
My doctor has notified me that
there's more people with diabetes because that's about the food that you eat for the most part. Yes, it's definitely hereditary. Yes, it's something that Black people definitely have to deal with. However, let's reduce our chances instead of just saying, oh, well, even skinny, this is an excuse. Oh, well, even skinny people have diabetes. Bitch, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Oh my God!
Morbidly obese.
Do you have a legend for that too? And so what makes me big is that you.
Ma'am, what makes you big is you can't stop eating. That's what. Don't go there with that.
Man, what makes you big is that you can't stop eating. Woo! Lord help your people. Good job. Shout out to Stacy. If somebody could drop his channel, I appreciate it. Cool for thank you. He says y'all may not hear it, but she's from the South too. Again, my money is between South Carolina, Georgia, or Alabama, maybe Tennessee. Okay, you hear countryness in her voice? All right, I trust you on that. She sounds short and big, for sure. And country, and Black. She's definitely a Black woman. What else did we say about her? Oh, she got a dog. She didn't confirm it, but she confirmed it without confirming that she got a dog. I'm just saying. I mentioned the South because these broads that are local to me. Okay. What I miss? Oh, Dr. Matt Hatton, thank you for being a member for 8 months. Boo. He said, I'm going to play Parliament Funkadelic, Atomic Dog, in honor of this dog lover. Shout out to Atomic Dog in that reference. Appreciate you, boo. All right.
Do you have a legend for that too? And so what makes me big is that you.
Ma'am, what makes you big is you can't stop eating. That's what. Don't go there with that.
How do you know I don't stop eating? How do you know? How do you know how often I eat? See,
ma'am, you weigh more than the average man at 6 foot.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you don't like big women.
What's the weight of an average man at 6 foot? Anybody? Bueller. I'm still trying to lose the weight from the cruise, honestly. So almost there.
That isn't your concern.
Most men don't.
Okay.
So I have a
Beats for days. I appreciate the gold coin.
question for you. I have a question for you.
Okay.
When's the last time you had SCX?
Why?
Because I asked you.
What is that gonna interest you? Is you coming?
That's the first thing she go to. Is you coming?
Because you done lost your damn mind.
And you done lost yours for asking me that question. So why would they have to worry?
Well, because I thought we were. You just asked me. Was I married? That's a personal question, right?
So that ain't got nothing to do with your personal life. That's on the application.
Hey, people. She said that ain't got nothing to do with your personal life.
That's not on any application.
Okay, but listen, Black woman, tone down, Black woman, angry Black woman. Ma'am, you have a very strong opinion about me. Me, I can tell you what I don't like about people who touch children. I can go into detail about it. I can tell you the issue I have with women selling their bodies. I can go into detail with it, right? Now, ma'am, I am asking you, ma'am, can you name something that you have ever heard me say that is a lie or inaccurate, ma'am? And that's all I'm asking you, because you keep saying I bash women. I am asking you to name something that I have said that is a lie or can be proven inaccurate, ma'am.
That most women are 304s.
I've done, this show is 3.5 years old. Do you truly in your heart believe that you have ever heard me say most women are 304s? Ma'am, let's be adult. Let's be adult. Do you believe that you've ever heard me?
You know what, Tech 170? That's exactly who she sounds like. Monique in that movie, Precious. That's exactly who she sounds like. I can see her sitting in the chair with the bonnet on, smoking a cigarette, just looking at Stacy on the TV for YouTube or on the computer, upset through this conversation, child. Thank you for the reference. That's exactly who I was thinking in my head, but I couldn't figure out who it was.
Say most women are 304s.
Okay, you just said majority.
I said majority of 70% of African American women have multiple children by multiple men. That's what you heard me say.
Absolutely.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Absolutely. Is that the answer? Most Black women have multiple kids by multiple men. Absolutely. Joe, what the fuck? No, that should not be absolutely. But the debauchery is accepted. But when you try to tell someone to do something to make their life better and easier, where some work is supposed to be done, then all of a sudden there's all this pushback. Child.
Okay, you just said majority.
I said majority of 70% of African American women have multiple children by multiple men. That's what you heard me say.
Absolutely.
Okay, man. Okay. So now that we've gotten that clear, I'm asking you to name something that because you're opposed to my show. And in order to be, I know what I don't like about liver. I can go into detail what I don't like about liver and what I don't like about sushi. I don't like it, and I can tell you why. So
why sushi taking strays though, child?
I'm asking you, ma'am, please tell me something that I've ever said that is a lie or can be proven wrong, ma'am.
Do you honestly think that most women are 304s?
Ma'am, I'm pleading with you, ma'am. Would you please?
I think most women should be 304s. I really do. You should be a 304 for your fucking husband. She won't look at it like that though. Even your significant other, okay? If you're in a long-term relationship. That's who you should be a hoe for. Not this one, that one, the next one, and the fourth one. She won't look at it like that. Too busy trying to be offended. I would not be offended. Yeah, if he wants me, he has me. That's it. Whatever you want, you got it. No, you want to look at it because she knows it's true. She knows it's true. That's why she's offended. I'm not offended by that. It's like in my head, I'm like, okay, I can't be upset about that. That's what I'm supposed to do. But with the 50-50 people, I'm going to just call them the 50-50 people. Not that I'm thinking that's what she is. She's just crazy. This woman is just crazy. This woman just crazy. This when they talking about on them shows like Listen to Black Women, which I got to check to see if they got a stupid episode out. They're going to be like, you should be in a whole phase. You just got a relationship. Be in a whole phase. I'm not getting out of a relationship and just start fucking. That don't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. Why would I do that? I don't care for you. I don't want you all on top of me. I don't even know you like that. It's just disgusting to me. No, I'm good. Let me just chill the fuck out and figure out what the hell the next move is. These people talking about just go have a whole phase. With who? Y'all just got people sitting around here waiting for y'all to be ready to have a whole phase. Where you gonna find these people at? I never understand that. Just go have a whole phase. With who? With who? With who? And why? That doesn't change anything. So then it's for me, for what I hear from it, it's like, oh, so you really didn't care about that person that you were with, that you're just going to now all of a sudden go allow people to be all up in you? Child, it's not for me to understand, child. But have a whole phase. You should have a whole phase. Whores.
I'm asking you.
Well, hold on. Let's not jump, ma'am. I'm asking you. Okay. You are at great odds with. Hold on, because you can't jump off of a question that I asked you to ask. We know what it means, to be honest. Ma'am, you don't have as big a qualms with my show as you think you do.
When you say majority of the women are 304, the majority of the women have these kids. I need to know what's behind it, because majority of the women that have kids.
I'm going to ask you again, ma'am. Do you believe that you've ever heard me? I'm going to let you do the black girl thing. Go ahead, get it out. Go ahead, you done?
No, I wasn't done because you didn't let me talk. What did you say?
She said, I interrupted you and you didn't let me continue interrupting you.
And that's funny to you because you want to hear yourself talk, which is fine.
Why is she so mad? Oh my gosh, she just said you want to hear yourself talk? Hold up.
No, I wasn't done because you didn't let me talk. What did you say?
She said, I interrupted you and you didn't let me continue interrupting you.
And that's funny to you because you want to hear yourself talk, which is fine.
Right.
But you do say majority.
She said he wants to hear himself talk. Ma'am, first of all, ain't this his show? And second of all, you ain't shut the fuck up since shutting the fuck up. Since the 92% said you need to shut the fuck up. Woo, Lord.
Black women are not marriageable.
Majority of black women are not married. Hold on. Let me go ahead and elaborate with that. Majority of black women are not marriage material.
Ooh. She ain't trying to hear that. I do not desire to be married. You remember when they used to say that? Ooh, maybe they said it with Kevin. He said something like that. I do not desire to be married. Child.
Ma'am, as long as you're respectful up here, I will be too, but I can get ugly. So let's be respectful.
Okay, but you gotta let me talk. You don't even know. See, you make yourself look silly, and I'm tell you why. Because it's sad to me that a black man.
I'ma tell you.
Marriage material.
They didn't let you be the line leader in school.
Ma'am, as long as long as you're respectful up here, I will be too, but I can get ugly, so let's be respectful.
Okay, but you gotta let me talk. You don't even know. See, you make yourself look silly, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's sad to me that a black man who can also birth and bring forth black women out of his loins will sit there and try to trash black women. It doesn't matter what it is.
Thank you for the laughing emoji, Night Jade. She's this lady is crazy, child. This is typical though, of course. We already know. Typical.
But I can get ugly, so let's be respectful.
Okay, but you gotta let me talk. You don't even know. See, you make yourself look silly, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's sad to me that a black man who can also birth and bring forth black women out of his loins will sit there and try to trash black. Now you sassy straights are bringing black women out of your loins. So when it's convenient, you can talk about what black men can do as far as the babies are concerned. And then when it's not convenient, you can't. Because y'all bringing black women out of your loins, okay? In case you didn't know. Lord have mercy. He ain't hang up because this is good content. What you talking? Come on now. Come on now. As a content creator, that's why I'm looking at it, because this is gold. That's why. He's proving the point with just letting her talk. He is proving the point just by allowing her to talk and asking these questions. She's so damn triggered. She is the epitome of exactly what he's talking about. She sounds crazy. Women, it doesn't matter what it is. When you say you're not protecting us, that's what it looks like.
We're not protecting you. We don't really want you.
Yo, the deadpan is amazing. Hold on. You're not protecting us. Protecting what? You won't even shut the fuck up. Child.
Coming out of his loins will sit there and try to trash black women. It doesn't matter what it is. When you say you're not protecting us, that's what it looks like.
We're not protecting you. We don't really want you.
Or you don't really want us, because all black men don't think like you. See, that's how I know.
Oh, you don't really want us. Now it's all black men don't think like you. When it's all black men, when it's convenient, it's all black men. But he can't say all. Child, I can't. This is going round and round in my head right now. This lady is crazy. She don't even know what she's saying.
That's how I know that. I know all men don't think like you because.
Let me ask your husband. Put your husband on the phone and let me ask him. Put your husband on the phone and let me ask him. See what he thinks.
Do you want me to go to?
Well, your current man, the man you're with right now, put him on the phone and let me see.
I just told you I wasn't dating. I just told you I wasn't dating. I'm not lying to you. I'm sitting up here telling you the truth.
And you're not getting what I'm saying. I'm saying.
Does anybody want to date this woman, Bueller? She's not dating. Maybe she needs one of you sassy straights. All right. I can't really grasp if she has children or not. I'm not really sure if I heard that.
Well, your current man, the man you're with right now, put him on the phone and let me see.
I just told you I wasn't dating. I just told you I wasn't dating. I'm not lying to you. I'm sitting up here telling you the truth.
And you're not getting what I'm saying. I'm saying there's a reason you don't have a man.
And you're not getting what I'm saying because you're still bashing black women.
Okay, ma'am. So I've let you ramble on, which is all you're doing. You're not making. I'll let you ramble on. So now I need us to go back to the question that I asked you, ma'am. Can you name something out of all of this show? Not this one. All of my shows. I'm asking you, ma'am, and I need you to think before you're speaking, because you're in your emotions. I'm asking you, please, in front of all of these people, ma'am, would you tell me? Because again, I know what I don't like about sushi, right? So I'm asking you right now, ma'am, to name something that I have ever said that you can prove wrong or it isn't a lie. Please, ma'am.
That majority of the black women, I just said, I can help you with the one you just said, we don't want you. Ain't that what you talking about? You said black men don't want you. That was one you just said. You said we don't want you, which if that's the case, you're making yourself majority of black men and you're not.
No, I'm.
Wait a minute. I don't even know what she's saying. Hold on.
Isn't a lie. Please, ma'am.
That majority of the black women, I just said, I can help you with the one you just said, we don't want you. Ain't that what you talking about? You said black men don't want you. That was one you just said.
Didn't he ask her what the lie is? Wait. Hold on. I gotta back it up.
I'm asking you, please, in front of all of these people, ma'am, would you tell me? Because again, I know what I don't like about sushi, right? So I'm asking you right now, ma'am, to name something that I have ever said that you can prove wrong, or
name something I've ever said that you can prove wrong.
It isn't a lie, please.
That is a lie,
ma'am.
That majority of the black women, I just said, I can help you with the one.
The majority of the black women, I can say, girl, what?
You just said, we don't want you.
We don't want you. Is that a lie then? He asked to tell me what I've said that's a lie. She points out that he just said that we don't want you. So that was about 5 minutes ago. So she remembers that part. She remembers that part, okay? So that's what she wants to bring up. So is she saying that him saying that we don't want you, meaning black men, is the lie?
That what you talking about? You said black men don't want you. That was what you just said. You said we don't want you. Which
so she's saying that that's a lie.
If that's the case, you're making yourself majority of black men, and you're not.
No, I'm not. Hold on, man. Hold on. I'll mute you.
You don't even.
She answered the question. Y'all, he said, "Tell me something I've said that's a lie." You just said that black women don't want black women. So that's the lie? About black women? Is it me? I'm so confused.
Like black women? No.
Ma'am, do you know what plural means? If I can even get one more man to say he's gave up on black women, it means that I'm not wrong, okay? That means plural. When I say we, it doesn't mean 100%. It's just opposed to singular, which would be me.
Now, why did you mute my mic?
Because you talk too much, and I don't like it.
You talk too much. You never shut up. I said you talk too much. Homeboy, you never shut up. Now they won't talk about that rap song. Anyway, she don't think she said, why did you mute me? Why did you mute me? Ma'am, I'm wondering why he didn't mute you sooner. He's better than me, child. But that's okay, because I'm a woman and I'm emotional too. I ain't got no problem with saying that. I don't know why these people are so upset about this. I am, okay? So but you can control that. You absolutely can control that. It's not like it's out of control. Sometimes I get a look and it just be like, all right, biatch, you got to calm down. So sometimes it's and it's not just Mr. Messy, it's other people. Even my trainer just said the other day, he's like, at least you're coachable. I said, well, thank you for that. He's like, at least you listen. He was like, but when you get on my nerves and I just look at you, you know to get it together. I said, listen, you're the one that got the information that I need. I better listen to you in order to get what the hell it is that I need from you. These people won't look at it like that. I got to shut up. I'm going to have to listen. I have to get in line. Or he will be like, I'm done with you, right? I can't. This is crazy.
Oh, okay. See, now that's you, because I know men that like to hear me talk.
Lord.
See how that works?
So how come none of them have locked you down, man?
Who? She just said I know men that like to hear me talk. Who believe that shit? Girl. Girl. Okay. Who the hell wants to hear this? I don't even want to hear it. I'm a woman. At all.
Now, why did you mute my mic?
Because you talk too much, and I don't like it.
Oh, okay. See, now that's you, because I know men that like to hear me talk. See how that works?
So how come none of them have locked you down, man?
Why would I have to get marriage is not a goal.
I didn't ask you anything about marriage.
Oh, marriage is not a goal. Okay, girl. Which is fine. Maybe it's not. I wonder why, though.
Be a goal for most people. What is marriage? Half of these marriages that you're in, they don't even like each other. Why would I want to do that? You don't even like your wife, because if you like your...
How do these people be knowing this stuff? How do non-married people know how married people feel? So all married people are not even happy, right? All married people are miserable. They say that shit all the freaking time. Child, how do you know this? How do you know this? That's just an excuse because they know they're never going to cross over the line to be married. Like Leslie Jones. Marriage is like slavery, and I would say no woman should get married. And then that'll be something that they would listen to. Child, you cannot make it up.
Half of these marriages that you're in, they don't even like each other. Why would I want to do that? You don't even like your wife, because if you like your wife so much, you'll be talking to her instead of talking to me. You'll be talking to her instead of worrying about what other black
people. Oh yeah, that's the new thing too. So who said that? Somebody said that yesterday or the day before yesterday in the chat. You must not be married. You're just lonely. Oh, okay. Then that's what it is. Oh, you don't have a man. Okay, then that's what it is. Because you're up on the internet. So now, y'all, if you up on the internet, that means you're not married, you don't have a relationship, you lonely, and you miserable, child. I didn't realize that that's what this internet here did. Woo! Lord, help your people.
If you like your wife so much, you'll be talking to her instead of talking to me. You'll be talking to her instead of worrying about what other black women are doing that are single. You'll be worried about her instead of finding out who the hoes are. You'll be worried about her instead of trying to gather with other black men to go against black women.
Why? Listen, I know I have it fast, but I feel like she's talking faster than the fast that I already have it on. Yo, she is triggered. Why? And you know what? She could hang up. You know how some of y'all are saying, why didn't he hang up? He ain't hanging up because it's good content and it's proving his point. My question is always, why didn't she hang up. Why doesn't she hang up? She got free will to hang up, especially if she allegedly got somebody to go to, right? She talking all this sugar honey iced tea, right? Sounding just like I'm gonna tell you. Because that's all this really is. Child, what? Y'all already know the regulars, but anybody else, that's where this freaking came from. Women like her.
Tell you. I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said? Because I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you.
Child, you can't make it up. Shout out to Kofa. Appreciate you, hon. He said, stats, Black women lead in at the same time. Least married and most divorced. More homeowners than Black men, but lead in evictions. Out of wedlock births and Roe v. Wade's. And we know that this is true because we've already looked at the stats previously. Ain't none of that changed, even though someone will come through. I already know, whether it's here today while we're live or in the comments saying, you don't know. Yeah. Don't want to believe stats on that. Don't want to believe stats on that. But want to go and prove the point that what rap used to be and to support, spend that.
They don't even like each other. Why would I want to do that? You don't even like your wife, because if you like your wife so much, you'll be talking to her instead of talking to me. You'll be talking to her instead of worrying about what other Black women are doing that are single. You'll be worried about her instead of finding out who the hoes are. You'll be worried about her instead of trying to gather up with other Black men to go against Black women in a society where we need each other. It's sad.
We don't need y'all.
Oh, in a society where we need each other now, y'all? Y'all, what? We need each other, y'all? You don't hear that too daggone much. Wow. All right. We need each other. The way you was talking, ma'am.
And you got your mama on this show? Get out of here with that mess, man.
You know how I know that we don't need y'all? We haven't had y'all in decades. You have been our enemy for decades.
That's sad. I know that's a lie because there's more Black kids being born every day.
Because you're having sex with multiple different men.
Okay, and who are the men having sex with?
The lower 18 to 24% of illiterate and dysfunctional Black men in our community. You're not having children with electric engineers, attorneys. You're having children with the broken.
Damn, is it illiterates too? Oh no, Stacey, that's rude. Hold on. And illiterate. Pook nug and them.
On decades. You have been our enemy for decades.
That's sad. I know that's a lie because there's more Black kids being born every day.
Because you're having sex with multiple different men.
Okay, and who are the men having sex with?
The lower 18 to 24% of illiterate and dysfunctional Black men in our community.
Damn.
You're not having children with electric engineers, attorneys. You're having children with.
He said you're not having children with attorneys. Shout out to attorneys.
She was fucking his best friend. So, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
Excellent point, Judge Love. Excellent point. She says we need each other, but marriage is not the goal. Marriage is never the goal. It's just whatever that person says at the time is what it is. And anything that has to do with bringing a man in, that's a problem. Don't say that. Don't want a man, don't need a man. Then you start talking about 50-50, all this bullshit. That is a great point, though. That is a great point. And she even said that too. Plus, we already know we hear it all daggone time. I do not desire to be married. Whoever gave me that reference the other day or a little while ago with the I'm a PhD. Yeah, I believe you're absolutely right. I do not desire to be married. Sound like a robot, child.
The broken and dysfunctional men that your other girlfriends created. You're not having babies by prominent figures.
You're right. Are you an electrical engineer? Oh, okay. So that means that I don't have to have a child with an electrical engineer because you're not no electrical engineer. Let me ask you a question. Do you work for CSX?
Listen, let's make this concise. Let's hold on. No.
What is she talking about?
I'll mute you.
Okay, let's mute up.
Let's make this concise. Let's get to what the reality of this is. Mm-hmm. Do you think that I was smart enough to create 2-parent households for my children?
Yes, absolutely. Everybody is. Because you want to make yourself an anomaly, and I'm going to tell you that you're not. Because anybody can create a family. It takes a real man to be a father.
What percentage?
Oh, now it takes a real man to be a father. Okay, y'all. Now you real men, Lord have mercy. We are all over the place, child.
Listen, what percentage of people in the Black community were created inside of a family since you said anybody could do it now?
I don't know. It depends on. See, the problem is that most.
You're not about to jump away from this. You made a statement and you have to stand on it. I asked you a question.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you.
Could you really believe? Listen, this is my show. This is not your show, and don't talk over me.
You just asked me a question. Let me tell you the family.
I'm going to. No, you're not answering.
Okay.
I want everybody up here to know something. I want everybody up here to see something. She asked me, did I think all black women were messed up? No, around 65 to 70%. Majority of them. You know how we know? Look how many people have gifted her. Look at it. That allows you a peep into the mindset of a lot of the women down there. They are mostly women who have multiple children by multiple different men. They are mostly women who.
Shout out to Theo's video, Do Better podcast, when he went through all those women from Kendra G's show. Yo, I might have to pull that back up when we take a look, listen to that. Not right now, but I'm just saying that video. But these people will support Kendra Gilliam's show. Coming on there, telling your business. Tonight's conversation, coming on there, telling your business, showing and telling everything. And then somebody starts to talk about it. It's bashing black women. What the fuck are you talking about? Y'all are saying it on these daggone shows. That's how Theo could do a portion. He could have kept going. Y'all remember the video that Theo did. He could have kept going. He said it's like, I got tired. And he said it was a bit depressing to listen to women call into that show. And when she asks you, how many children do you have? 5. How many baby daddies? 10. How many babies do you have? 10. How many baby daddies do you have? 40. You know I'm being facetious, but it's just like, you got all these kids, you got all these babies, and then you're mad when someone says that you're multiple baby mom. It is what it is. You're admitting it. And then get mad when someone just repeats what is actually been said out of your mouths. Oh, what are you? What are you? What I am is fucking a mother of 2 with the same fucking man. What are we talking about? If you're all good in the hood with it, then why do you get so offended by it? I don't get offended by it. Black women, 70% of black women have, what did he say? John, what did he say? 70% of black women got multiple baby dads. That doesn't upset me. I don't give a damn. I don't care. And if it's true, it's true. Why we get mad at shit that's true and actual and don't want to look at facts when it's the fact that it makes you look bad? That should make you want to change some shit. But you would rather listen to Leslie Jones say marriage is like slavery, of which you should be. Now that's a person that you should be coming for to try to cancel, as opposed to Felicia Rashad, because she's just trying to show y'all how to do better and not be whores. But y'all want to be whores. Then someone calls you a whore. Then you're offended because someone calls you a whore while you're sitting here saying you're a whore. Young Miami's a whore. She said that. You think Sexy Red is someone that you should hold up. So you look at Sexy Red and say, talking to your kids, baby, this is who you should be like. This is who you should be when you grow up. This is who you should follow after. These are the people, Young Miami, this is who you should follow after. This is who you should listen to. This is who black women should aspire to be. So that's what y'all are saying. Y'all think that makes sense? But if it's Felicia Rashad, who is the role model that we had, even with all that debaucherous music, and even her sister, Debbie Allen, over there for the show Fame, that's really back for Generation X. So those are women that we shouldn't take a look at. Those are women that we shouldn't emulate and follow and listen to. And even though Monique Crazy Child, with her and her ABCD husband, and the way that she still got an issue with Oprah and DL Hughley, she was at least saying something that made some damn sense. Y'all fighting to wear bonnets in public. Y'all fighting to be whores. Y'all fighting to support whore and whoredom behavior. Spin that by bringing up some shit from the past to support your debaucherous behavior. Your kids can't read. Your kids can't comprehend. Your kids is dying under the age of 25. Let me rephrase, not dying, getting deleted under the age of 25. They out in the streets roughing around with police like that's a fucking sport. But y'all got all the answers and everything makes sense. If that makes sense, that's why y'all stay over there. And that's why I can't be a part of the code. We were trying to figure out this code. The code don't make sense. The code just don't make sense. Thank you, boo. He says, I told y'all I know a chick with... Oh my God. Lord help your people.
Have been down a whole phase. Let's just put it like that. Right. Which there's nothing wrong with it as long as you learn from it. Right. Now I'm going to ask you this question again, since you brought it up. What percentage of children in the Black community would you say, since you said anybody could do that, what percentage of the children in the Black community would you say were raised inside of a family dynamic?
I mean, you leaving up the interpretation to what a family dynamic is, but let's see what she said.
Majority.
I know she... Goodbye. I'm about to shut this shit down. Child, she just saying shit. The majority. Lies. Lord help your people.
I'm going to give you another chance to answer that correctly.
Will you let me answer the question instead of dictating to me how to answer it?
Listen, hold on, because you probably heard it backwards or something. What percentage of the children in the Black community would you say were raised inside of a two-parent household?
And I'm going to say a majority percentage of them was raised in a 2, 3, 4, 5 parent household.
What the fuck is a 2, 3, 4, 5 parent household? Girl, what? I can't.
Shut up, bitch.
I cannot. What the fuck? Let's run that back. I cannot. Just be saying shit.
Answer the question instead of dictating to me how to answer it.
Listen, hold on, because you probably heard it backwards or something. What percentage of the children in the Black community would you say were raised inside of a two-parent household?
And I'm going to say a majority percentage of them was raised in a 2, 3, 4, 5 parent household. Most kids are.
How many people do you know who have 5 parents?
The kids who did you say that are in the homes with those 5 kids and those 5 baby daddies help out that one woman?
That 5 baby daddies help out that one woman. Thank you, Trey. Press F. Thank you. I don't even know what that means. Y'all, I cannot. This is crazy. This is ridiculous. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Shout out to Mike Love for being a member for 13 months. Thank you, boo. He said, I've had enough of her. You and the rest of us too. The ignorance is straight up ignorance because she is determined not to go against the sisterhood. Just determined, just saying shit. What's a 5-parent household? She must be listening to Obama. If you have a son, even if you have a man in the home, you need to bring an ABCD in to help him in case he doesn't know who he is. Child. And y'all still, not y'all, you know what I'm saying. Listen to that nigga. I can't do it. This is ridiculous. Mr. Jersey Worthy says, yo, when women get triggered, their brain really stops working. I don't even know when she's not triggered if her brain works. She's just saying shit. She gonna defend the hood, even totally wrong. Just lying. Just lying. A 5-parent household. What are we talking about right now? Shout out to Prince Revolver in the building. I appreciate you. He said, I was raised by both parents. Glad I never experienced that life. Child, ditto. I have a stepfather, a father, a mother. I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, I do get it. She just don't want the sisterhood to look bad. But her lying makes them look bad anyway. And I'm not saying, well, I say them because I'm not in a sisterhood. Because that shit is not true. It's never been true. And I know it's in the code somewhere, but I'm telling you it's not true. That's why you got all these hoes coming out here talking about how they sleeping around with some man that's married for 23 years because there's no sisterhood. How could you do that to your sister? Well, it was done to me. Point proven yet again.
What percentage of the children in the Black community would you say were raised inside of a 2-parent household?
And I'm going to say a majority percentage of them was raised in a 2, 3, 4, 5 parent household. Most kids are.
How many people do you know who have 5 Parents.
The kids who did you say that are in the homes with those 5 kids and those 5 baby daddies help out that one woman? That's a 5-parent household.
I thought baby daddies wasn't helping out nobody and men wasn't ish and y'all just sassy and you leave all the kids and y'all don't be marrying nobody. Now all of a sudden, all 5 baby daddies is in the home. How the hell that's gonna work anyway? Now all 5 baby daddies is in the home helping out that one mother. So why they always out here talking about F my baby dad, F my baby dad? Oh Lord.
If I ask you what you hold on, do you mind if I ask you what you do for a living?
Yeah, you can ask me what I do for a living.
Well, I'm asking you now, man.
I'm not going to tell you that.
It's you're on EBT, right?
Ooh, no, I'm not. I've never been on EBT like that.
Well, I don't see what type of job position you could fill. I don't see.
You're not an employer. You're not my employer.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you this again. What percentage?
Why are you mad?
Does it seem like I'm mad?
Why are you mad?
I'm more embarrassed, ma'am. I'm more embarrassed than anything, to be quite honest.
Why are you embarrassed? You got something that behind you that says all women.
People down in the comments, tell her what percentage of the children in the Black community are raised in a 2-parent household. Jeez, this is fucked up.
You sound mad as I don't know why you mad.
I'm more embarrassed than anything.
She's saying that he sounds mad. After this whole 22-minute conversation thus far, he sounds mad. Wow. The delusion is real.
Embarrassed than anything.
Well, I don't know why you get embarrassed when you the one put that stuff behind your head.
It's because I don't want people to, there's white people down here, Asian people down here, there's other ethnic groups of people down here, and I don't want them to think that this is the thinking capacity of the average Black woman. We have a lot of intelligent Black women as well.
So you want them to think the average capacity of a Black man to tell us that Black men don't want us? That's what you want them to think? You sound delusional.
Wow. Wow. How you doing?
Tell me how your night is going.
Oh, my night is going swell. Swell.
I have a question for you. What percentage of children in the African American community would you say
This change over to another woman, the voice sounds different.
they were raised inside of a 2-parent household?
It all depends. You have to do
It all depends. This is a different woman that quick.
the analytic search on that because, not.
You got to do the analytic search on that. Lord help your people.
It's inside of a 2-parent household.
It all depends. You have to do the analytic search on that because, not all.
Ma'am, what percentage of children in the African American community?
Can I finish?
No, you can't go on a tangent. You can't talk about it depends. It doesn't depend. There's numbers on this.
I'm not gonna go on a tangent.
Well, it sounds like you are because I asked you a question and you led with it depend. It doesn't depend. There's numbers on this.
You see how I let you talk?
Whoa. You see how I let you talk? Y'all ain't no way. And y'all already know I can't be taking no calls from these people. Oh, it's over.
I'm so embarrassed.
He must have said he was done by then. Wow. Oh my God. This is wild, y'all. This is wild. Prince, thank you. He says 5 adults in the house. You should have no issues. 5 adults in no house. She is over here saying shit, sounding half damn crazy. Technically full damn crazy. Shout out to Night Jade for this video. This is the last video because I got to get to work. Shout out to all of y'all that are here. I see you. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm there.
Thanks for the tip.
I'll be on Ask a Brother tonight, y'all. We on it again. Lord have mercy. I guess that's my Monday nights. That's all good in the hood. All right, y'all. I'll be on Ask a Brother tonight. He just called or texted me to let me know. Shout out to Good Game Productions for the Uncle Alert. So that's what where we will be tonight because I will stream it, of course. So hopefully you all will come back for that. If I can get a quick another live stream in, I will, but I don't know if I can. I'll keep an eye out. Turn on the notifications. Appreciate you. Shout out to Trey. Thank you, hon. You can't make this ish up. Kevin Samuel's voice, child. No, listen, we already know.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Exactly, you lying bitch.
Woo! Shout out to RBN for that phrase. All right, let me go over this Anton real quick, and then I'm done. Gotta go. Y'all make sure you go to work. Don't be sitting up here getting in trouble, getting fired over me, because we got plenty of time to look at this mess at another time. A woman says she regrets sleeping with all the men she's been with. Shout out to Gun B for the gifted flowers. I appreciate you, hun. Woman says she regrets sleeping with all the men she's been with. Too many one-night stands lately. Oh, well, I guess that's how you go through a hoe phase. Child, listen, this is what I'm saying. I don't understand how people can get upset about shit that y'all put out in the ether. Y'all put this shit out in the ether. What are we talking about? Okay. Anyway. Let's hear it. Shout out to Night J. Thank you for sending this to me. Shout out to Anton. Let's hear what Anton has to say.
I just let it that disrespects me and don't for me come over here and get some for nothing. I'm so desperate to feel something that I'll literally do anything. Like, I know people do not be me, and I will still let them have sex with me just so I could feel something. Now I'm about to roll some up, and I need a bottle. And I'm probably going to myself, because I don't know. I'm just at the point where I don't care no more about myself. Like, every time I tried, it didn't matter. It, like, good or bad, it never mattered, and I'm always going to be alone. I don't care about myself no more. I let so many men have me that did not even meet or barely even knew me, because I didn't grow up with a mom. I don't have nobody. Don't nobody give a I'm dead or alive. I honestly be waiting. I only just won't myself because I don't want to go to hell. I don't care no more. I be wanting it. Like, I do. It's not sad or nothing. I just cry because, like, just off the emotional part of it. But I really just be wanting it for a long time. Since I was a kid, I always wanted.
This is very, very sad.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of bleeps going on, too. So I'm not sure what's been left out. Let me play this back now that it's played once and comment on it. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. While these people out here fighting for spin dat, because this is a Z. This is definitely a Z. And instead of really giving a damn about the community, they would rather fight for a city girl. Let your kids go. Let them do whatever. Teach them nothing. Teach them city girl shit. And then all of a sudden, it's everybody else's fault. Shout out to Prince. He said, only regret is that the game doesn't go their way. So Generation Z, while you worrying about X and baby boomers, this is where y'all are. She ain't the only one, I'm sure. So while you got when you got people like Light Bright, I don't remember her name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. When you got people like Light Bright sitting up here saying, go have a whole phase. That whole show, period. When you got Ebony K. Williams sitting up here saying, you know, if he owns the bus, and she got enough money more than this girl, and she had to go do a what is it called? Whatever she had to do in order to get that kid. Where there's no reason that she shouldn't be able to find a man except to her stupid ass personality, because at the end of the day, that really is the determining factor on if somebody gonna deal with you or not. Because that woman we just listened to with Stacy, we know she's short and big, but you kind of can get a sense of who someone is. Thank you, boo. IVF, thank you. You can get a sense of who people are and how they are from conversations, right? Combative, short, big. You're not gonna tell me. Now you're gonna see now we're seeing the complete opposite. Young, because that woman from the call was older. This one young, got nothing, seeming like she got nothing to live for, downtrodden, but on the internet telling somebody. Child, this ain't got nothing to do with C19. This shit was going on well before 20. I have no doubt, especially listening to enough of these people talk. Ain't got nothing to do with C19. It got to do with the fact that the community does not want to do better. They just say they want to do better. No work is being put in. The kids are left up to grab. No one's parenting their kids. There are no core households, not 5 people, but a parent, a mother, and a father caring for their kid, teaching their kid, telling them that they need to listen to authority, whether it's them, whether it's their grandparents, or whether it's whoever out in the world. Y'all basically, not y'all, some of y'all though, you're basically saying that if the light is red, that you can just continue to go through it because you can do whatever you want to do. You're basically teaching your kids that you're able to go wherever you want to, regardless of what the actual rules are, just because you're you and you say so. You're basically telling your kids that they can just do whatever, however, and then they get out into the world and find out the hard way that it's not like that. And then the community blames it on white supremacy. No, it's you're not taking care and teaching your kids. Everybody can blame the internet. You can blame C19. You can blame whatever the hell it is that you want. Those things will come into play, of course, but guess what? Take care of your fucking kids and teach them. Like Bernie Mac said yesterday, ain't no kid running nothing over here. You heard my husband say that shit. You don't want to eat? Don't fucking eat. Don't look for nothing else. That shit will be there for you when you come back the next time. This is not Burger King. You don't get it your way. If people are not going to teach that to their kids, then that's why they're going to continue, unfortunately, to end up like this little girl right here. Child, this sounds crazy. If this is how your kids is feeling at this age, I can't imagine why they out here wilding the fuck out because they feel like they have nothing to live for. Anyway.
So disgusted with myself right now. I just let it that disrespects me and don't for me come over here and get some for nothing.
These are the people that be talking about y'all sassy straights got to make $1 million and then you got to accept this, you got to accept that, and then you got to take me and I can do whatever I want because these people think that OPP female is the only thing that matters. And how many times do I say we all got one? So why do you think that yours is better than anyone else? Y'all can talk about younger people. Y'all can talk about whatever the fuck it is that you want to. I'm telling you at the end of the fucking day, if you do not know how to act, if your personality is shit, it don't matter what the hell you look like. In my opinion, it doesn't matter. Prince says, child, I blame Chris Brown for charging too much. Goodbye. Chris Brown out here making his daggone money because he already know, just like Jay-Z and Beyonce out here making their daggone money. And you got Welcome to the Culture and the rest of these daggone blogs where enough of these people get their information from fighting for spend that. Now keep that in mind. Fighting for spend that. Okay.
I'm so desperate to feel something that I'll literally do anything. Like, I know people do not be me, and I will still let them have sex with me.
So she know. Because like I've said before, y'all, as a woman, just a woman, not a black woman, as a woman, we be knowing who the hell it is we be fucking, okay? We know. All this, I didn't know. Yes, you did. All this, men lie. Let's not get it twisted. You MFers do lie, okay? But you know if it's an ain't shit ninja or not for the most damn part. You're not going to tell me that girl for 23 years in that relationship with quote unquote situationship, I should say, with that dude didn't know that he wasn't not gonna, that he was gonna, after 20 some odd years, marry her or have her in a real relationship. She kept going with it. She knew. And all the rest of these heifers on that tonight's conversation knew too.
Just so I could feel something. Now I'm about to roll somebody up. And I need...
Yeah, you know, we're going to roll Mary Jane because that's going to solve everything. And then allegedly self-delete, which I got to be honest with y'all. Long as you ain't bothering nobody else, do what the fuck you want. Long as you ain't taking nobody else out of here, do what you want. Do what you want. Keep it to yourself. I'm just saying. Other people will think that that's a bad way to look at something. This is how I look at it. Leave everybody else alone. Let them make their own damn decisions. I'm just saying. Kofi, I appreciate you. He said, I was the nice guy in my 20s and 30s and listened to black women talk like this. Talk like her? I watch them continue to choose these multiple men. That's why I have no sympathy for them now. Hashtag toothpick Kofa. Now I heard that you and RBN think that I live a sheltered life. All right. But what I do know is that what I did know is that fools sound like fools. What I did know and do know that fools sound like fools. So if it sounded foolish, I'm away from it. If it sounded stupid, I'm away from it. That's just it. That's just what it is. So it don't matter if it was a black person or a white person, because we all got bullied. Shout out to Generation X. We all got bullied one way or another, or somebody was always talking about us one way or another. These people can't cope. That's the other difference between us and them, specifically Generation Z, is that these people can't handle any type of criticism. We've been through it. I've been through it. You too tall. What am I gonna do about that? You too dark. What am I gonna do about that? You live around white people. What am I gonna do about that? You talk proper. What am I going to do about that? You know what I'm gonna do about that? I'm gonna not be around you. That's what I'm gonna do. Because what would I look like an idiot trying to be around people that's just going to say some dumbass shit that I ain't got nothing to do with? It's my parents. It's what I look like. It's who I am physically. I'm not trying to change shit for you. That's just how I've always looked at it. And most of the time it was women. Let me say girls, females. So that's where it all comes from. Don't think that I ain't go through no shit. Just because I was not necessarily downtrodden in life don't mean that I don't know about bitches, because I'm a biatch too, okay? And they crazy. They've been crazy. It's a matter of, are you ever going to grow up and change your shit in order to get what the hell it is that you want? Or are you just going to take this into your adult lifehood? I'm just saying, we have all of Generation X had people talk about us. It was considered bullying to some. Maybe it was, I don't know what else you would call it. I would consider it bullying. But what it was not was, I'm just going to stay there and keep talking to you, child. Get out my face. Get out my face. That's it. That's done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm just saying. Shout out to Queen. She said, thanks for saying that, Messy Boo. I've heard so many people pushing the pretty privilege trope for years, but I've always believed that your personality gets you a lot further. And in my opinion, the looks is just a bonus. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. And that's what I'm saying. Your personality is eventually going to come through, but people too busy trying to rush to the good stuff so quickly. And it's like everybody got to get to fucking, and it's like, you don't even know who it is that you're dealing with. So if you really try and be in some damn relationship, you're going to have to give it some damn time. Cause like I've said before, you don't know who anyone is until you have a disagreement. You don't know who anybody is until you have a disagreement. And I'm talking about a real disagreement. I told you the one time that I allowed or not allowed it, but I forgot to pay the water bill and the water got shut off. And then we had to go shower over at my mother-in-law's house, which was like, whoo, Lord. So then she knew that I didn't pay something, so I had to hear her mouth. Then I had to take all the family. We all went over there. No, that would never again. Nobody learns any lessons from shit. I want to make sure that I don't have to hear her mouth again. Put that shit on auto pay. Not going to be able to do it. And I don't care what she thinks. This is my damn house. This is what we're going to do over here. I don't care what anybody thinks. That's the other thing. You got to not care about what other people think and they fucking feelings. I promise you I don't. I seriously, honestly don't give a damn about what many people think. If I really had to worry about what people had to think, people on here always talking about black women all damn day, half the damn night, I would be offended all damn time. I'm not offended. If the shit is true, the shit is true. If it's some shit that I don't think is true, then I'll just fucking leave. What I look like trying to convince all these people that they wrong? I don't give a fuck. Think what you want. But yeah, it's about who you are, in my opinion. I don't care what the rest of these people might have to say. If you're a nasty person, it's gonna come out. Like that woman that Stacey was just talking to. She sounds crazy. She sounds crazy from the voice. We can tell a lot just from her voice. Then you listen to her talk and it's like, girl, what? We know why you ain't got nobody. I just don't date. Nah, girl, you're annoying AF. That's what it is. I do not desire to be married, which is fine. Everybody don't want to be married. But girl, please, why are you on this man's show listening to him if you wasn't concerned about what the fuck men are doing? Because really, all he's going to talk about is women and relationships. So why are you here? Prince, thank you, hon. Black men are innocent angels. Goodbye. Goodbye. You can take that where? Back there, child. Please. Thank you, Kofa. It was black women's oppression I used to believe in because I was woke. So I tried to be supportive to the stars. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. You'll get brownie points when you go to heaven, okay? You just explain it to the Lord. Praise the Lord. There you go. These people don't want to hear anything about what you need to do in order to move the needle forward, but will fight for spend that. How do you combat that? Like, seriously, how do you combat that? You don't. And who got time? You should help the community, child. The community should help itself. The community should help itself. Because you're either going to hear the messages here and you're going to get offended and talk about tone and you use the N-word and all this other dumb shit. Fine. Don't listen. I don't care. What goes on with you in your home don't have no effect over here with mine. We good over here. Trust me when I tell you we good. Shout out to Kofi again. He said facts, not Karen, mixed with common sense works. Common sense is half the battle, in my opinion, and we know a lot of people don't have that. That woman sitting up there with that man for at least 25 minutes, going back and forth, thinking that she was going to do what? Nothing. Come on, child.
Need a bottle. No.
This person at this age is talking about Mary Jane. She need a bottle and she just had X. Child, she got all the vices. And I give her to be 24, 25 years old. And this is where she at. And I guess she ain't got no mama. I guess she ain't got no daddy. Clearly she don't have any friends, or they probably over here saying, yeah, have a whole phase. Yeah, have a whole phase. What is that going to get you to have a whole phase, child? An STD, feeling like this, ran through. Then they're going to be talking about beefcake curtains or whatever the hell y'all call it. Roast beef or something. Just somebody that probably is going to refer to you as a hoe. It was a time where it was not acceptable that somebody would be calling you a hoe. When I was in high school, white people calm down. When I was in high school, the hoes were white girls. When I was in school, hoes were white girls, not black girls. But now it's something that, in my opinion, that black women wanted to take on, black girls wanted to take on. You want to be like white girls or something, and then turn around talking about they taking everything from us. What the fuck are they taking? What? I don't know when it changed. I said when I was in high school, I graduated in 89. So there was no, I'm a hoe. There weren't many black girls that were hoes. It wasn't. There may be one, but it really wasn't. It was mostly white girls.
I'm probably going to myself because I don't know. I'm just at the point where I don't care no more about myself. Like,
you don't care about herself. This is where her mom come into play, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it.
Every time I tried, it didn't matter. It, like, good or bad, it never mattered, and I'm always gonna be alone. I don't care.
She's this age talking about I'm always gonna be alone. You know what? I didn't need to hear this. I did not need to hear this, okay? Go on somewhere, okay? Anyway, I'm just playing. Imagine being hopeless, child. When I hear hopeless from back in the day, I'm thinking of hopelessly devoted. Yes, this is the stuff that, listen, shit is bad. And it ain't got nothing to do with C19. And the community don't want to admit it and don't want to talk to it and don't want to recognize it and don't want to change it. They would rather fight for spin that and talk down on Felicia Rashad, India Ari, the Nikki girl, and Monique and whoever else, and then turn around and blame and complain, talking about the older generation didn't teach us. You cannot have it both ways. You cannot have it both ways. You can either actually hear the message and do something and change yourself, or you can continue to go down a road like this. There's nothing I could do for this girl. Ain't nothing I can do for this girl. It could be for attention, but the way that she looks and sounds, she sounds crazy. She sounds crazy. But your leaders want to tell y'all about fucking racism and white people. Your leaders want to tell y'all about white supremacy and white people. So that's the biggest issue with the community, listening to this child and all these heifers that we didn't listen to between tonight's conversation. Hell, at this point, Stacey Prince, Kendra Gilliams, Ashley, pop the balloon, but white supremacy is the problem. Okay, whatever they say.
Care about myself no more. I let so many men have me that did not even me or barely even knew me.
You have black women telling girls to have whole phases. She talking about she don't even know the people that she laying down with. I don't even know these people. I don't even know any of these men. They certainly know you because they probably heard from some other man. That is something that is reputational that we did not have back when I was in high school. We just did not have that. That was not cute. It wasn't cool, and nobody was having it. It was white girls.
Because I didn't grow up with a mom. I don't have nobody.
Well, I guess that answers that question. Ain't no mom.
Don't nobody give a I'm dead or alive. I honestly be waiting. I only just won't myself because I don't want to go to hell.
I'm thinking that offing yourself is going to take you straight to hell, but I could be wrong.
I don't care no more. I be wanting it. Like I do. It's not sad or nothing. I just cry because like just off the emotional part of it. But I really just be wanting it for a long time. Since I was a kid, I always wanted.
I don't know what the bleep outs are. I'll let Anton talk for a second, then I gotta go. I don't know what them bleep outs are, but it can't be anything good.
Very, very sad. So my first reaction to this is to pray for and to basically say, you know, it is redemption and it is an opportunity to forgive yourself. And so it sounds like, you know, because she hasn't had guidance, because she hasn't had.
I was going to say, she don't have no redemption because there's no one there to teach her anything like that. That's what I thought, Nightjade. Exactly. So, you know, she don't know nothing like this. Anton is a nice person, whether people want to realize it or not. So go ahead, Sean.
Strong parents in her life. She said that she didn't have a mother. I don't know if she had a father or not. It sounds like now she's looking for love in other people that then don't see her as valuable because she's not surrounding herself with people of substance. She's surrounding herself with people that don't mean her no good, but all, at the same time, they getting whatever it is that make them feel good out of it. And it don't mean that they are people of, you know, that they're getting anything out of it. It's just a fleeting moment. It's a fleeting feeling. And so what you have is people that lean into even more of these vices. You see.
Right. Yeah. She over here, Mary Janing it up, looking for liquor, as they call it, talking about self-deletion. She's just trying to take herself away from pain. That's what it is. So somebody allowed her to get to this point. I'm not going to say allowed her, but she said she ain't got no mom. I don't know if the mom died. We're limited on the amount of what it is that we know. Don't know if she have any kids, or hopefully she don't have any kids. Let me say it that way. Hopefully she ain't got no kids. And like, who knows what it is. But the leaders, the quote unquote leaders of the community, would like people to be focused on white people and racism. And while I understand that may be a problem, of course, but it's not the biggest problem facing the Black community. But let them continue to keep the eye on that while people like this are still out here just flailing in the wind, is what I would call it. Definitely flailing in the wind. Until, God forbid, something happens and then all of a sudden Ben Crump will be there. But I digress. Anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all right? Y'all get to work. I've been here a little bit longer than I needed to. It's 2 hours, already 8:30. I got to get my ass to work. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that sponsored the show today. I'm going to be on Ask a Brother tonight, so hopefully y'all will come back. I'll see if I can squeeze in another show before then, but probably not because I just don't think there's enough time. So hopefully I'll see y'all around 8 o'clock. 8:30. When's the show start? Maybe 7:30 or so. We'll see. I'll put a post up about it. Appreciate y'all. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. I see you all